If you're like me and you're looking for great Steam If you're like me and you're looking for great Steam Deck, come on. Why when I make the Steam Deck videos you have to speak? If you're like me and you're If you're like me, seriously. If you're like me and you're enjoying Steam Deck games and you want to play something relaxing, maybe on the couch, then you're at the right place, because today I'll be talking about 5 games that are worth checking out on your Steam Deck. So, without further ado,
Let's get into them.
Hi and welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Vashral and this is Telplay. And together with Zira, in today's video I'll be talking about Steam Deck games that you want to play, which are more relaxing, that you can chill with great story or has a fun puzzle elements that you don't want to miss. Also, to just make things easier for anybody who is watching, and in case you want to skip, I put all the things that are gonna be in the timestamps so you can go ahead and click and choose the game that you want to watch. Obviously, I'll be sharing more details for each game separately, and the games are listed right here. So if you want to skip ahead and check them out, that's up to you. That being said, I want to mention that the games that I'm listing, I haven't actually played all of them. A lot of them are on my library. Some of them are in my backlog. Some of them are games that I'm looking forward to play at some point. Also, if you couldn't tell, I've been sick. I've had a flu, so I might sound a little bit rough throughout the recording, so I'm sorry. That being said, let's get into the list. To begin with, The Last Campfire is an indie adventure game developed by Hello Games, the creators of No Man's Sky. The game was released back in 2020 for various platforms including Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. In The Last Campfire, players take out the role of a small lost ember named Ember. The game is set in a mysterious world filled with puzzles, challenges, and enchanting landscapes. Ember's journey revolves around finding meaning and sense of purpose in a world that lost its light. The gameplay primarily focuses on puzzle solving and exploration. Players navigate through various environments, encountering puzzles that require critical thinking and creativity to solve. Along the way, Ember interacts with other lost souls, each with their own stories and challenges. The game's atmosphere is serene and contemplative, accompanied by a beautiful soundtrack that complements the emotional and introspective tone. The Last Campfire combines engaging gameplay with heartfelt narrative, exploring theme of hope, loneliness, and a search of meaning. Overall, The Last Campfire offers a unique and emotional, resonant experience for players who enjoy atmospheric adventure games with a focus on puzzle solving and storytelling. For number 2, we're gonna talk about Lake, and specifically I will mention the DLC that just came out. But first, let me explain what Lake is all about. Embark on a nostalgic journey to tranquil town of Providence Oaks in Oregon in the year 1986. Step into the worn shoes of Mariah Weiss, seasoned professional in the bustling city, who on September 1st decides to trade her high-placed software career for a lower rhythm of her hometown. Take on the role of a local mail carrier, stepping into the father's shoes for approximately 2 weeks that may alter the course of her life. As Meredith, and sorry if I butchered the name, hopefully I said that right, you navigate the captivating world of Providence Oaks, encountering both familiar faces and new acquaintances. The decision is yours to make: who you engage in conversation with, who to befriend, and who possibly you want to have romantic relationships. The reason why I mentioned this game is not only that it is a cozy and relaxing game, but also because the new DLC season's changing. In this delightful edition of the Lake universe, you assume the role of Meredith's father, Thomas Weeds. You experience a heartwarming reunion with the town and its familiar faces as you explore the role of an almost retired postal worker during the most magical time of the year. Lake Season Greetings promises a delightful and heartwarming gaming experience, inviting players to unwrap the magic of Christmas in Providence Oaks books and uncover the answers to questions teased in the original game. Grab a cup of your favorite hot beverage, settle in, and let the holiday spirit fill you in this virtual adventure with warmth and joy. This DLC only came recently, so still, I think it's still worth checking out. It's very positive on Steam, so is the game as well as the DLC, so you're definitely getting your money's worth by picking this game up and playing the DLC as well. On number 3, we have The Gardens Between. The Gardens Between is a puzzle adventure video game developed by Voxel Agents. Released back in 2018, the game is known for its unique visual stunning art style as well as its interesting gameplay. It is available on various platforms including PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Microsoft Windows. The Gardens Between features a distinctive time manipulation mechanics where players control the flow of time to guide two friends, Arena and Friend, through a series of surreal garden islands. The islands represents different moments from their shared past, and each level presents a puzzle that players must solve by manipulating time and the environment. You don't really control Adrena and Friend, but instead influence the flow of time. The characters automatically move through the beautiful crafted dreamlike environments, and players can reverse or fast forward time to alter the landscape and solve puzzles. The goal is to navigate the duo to the apex of each island where a lantern awaits. The story is pretty much interesting, and the narrative unfolds through a series of interconnection memories, exploring the friendship between Adrena and a Friend. The game delves into a theme of nostalgia, growing up, and the passage of time. The story is subtle and emotional, really, and relying on visual storytelling rather than explicit dialogue. What really stands out to me as well is the visuals. It's a gorgeous looking game, and I really think that you should check this game out. Just a quick reminder, if you want to support this channel, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell so that you never miss a thing. That being said, let's get back in the list. The next game that I'm gonna talk about is Eastward. Eastward is an action-adventure role-playing game developed by Pixpil and published by Chucklefish. Released back in 2021, the game gained attention for its charming pixel art, captivating narrative, and blend of exploration, puzzle solving, and combat elements. It's available on Microsoft Windows and Nintendo Switch. When it comes to the gameplay, it's set in a post-apocalyptic world, and Eastward follows the journey of two main characters: John, a miner with a mysterious past, and Sam, a young girl with a unique ability. The game combines exploration, puzzle solving, and combat as you navigate through diverse environments, interact with various characters, and uncover the secrets of the world. You control both characters, both John and Sam, utilizing their individual skills to uncover obstacles and challenges. John is equipped with a frying pan that serves both as a melee weapon and a tool for solving puzzles, while Sam possesses magical abilities that play a crucial role in both combat and puzzle solving scenarios. I think the story is also interesting and is the central aspect of the game, featuring a rich and immersive storyline. Players embark on an emotional journey as they explore a world on a brink of collapse, encountering a cast of unique characters and uncovering the mysteries of the past. The relationship between John and Sam is key focus here, and adding an emotional depth to the overall narrative. Of course, like before, like the previous game, the visual was the thing that really captivated me first. I saw Armea play this game not too long ago on her Switch, so I thought, you know what, I should mention this game out because it's totally worth checking this game out. And as I was speaking about Lake and its DLC, I will talk as well about Eastward Octopia. In this one, you will embark on a heartwarming journey in Eastward Octopia, a captivating DLC for the beloved Eastward game. Join Sam and John once again in an all-new adventure as they move to the charming and mysterious Octopia, a parallel universe where time and space collide. In this story-driven farming sim, yes, I said it, farming sim, players will transform an abnormal fairground into a thriving village, bringing with the weird and wonderful cast of beloved Eastward characters. Discover the joy of life above ground as you help Sam and John repair and revitalize an old, neglected farmland, grow crops, talk to ghosts, rear animals, and spend your nights casting your line in the local fishing holes. On top of that, you can unleash your culinary creativities using fresh farm ingredients to create amazing meals that will will be stored in John's big cooking book, featuring a vast array of new ingredients waiting to be explored. But Octopia is more than just a farming heaven. It's a place to build a thriving community, develop an abnormal theme park into a bustling hub by constructing and upgrading homes and shops. As Octopia flourishes, familiar faces will flock to the area, improving everyday life on the farm with helpful items and technologies. Here you get to know more your neighbors in a much more peaceful and relaxed way. If you really love farming, and I know a lot of you on this channel who are watching are actual fans of farming genre, well, this DLC is definitely worth picking up because of that. Not only it adds a brand new story and exciting new features, but also, of course, all this farming game mode that is worth checking out. Lastly, to wrap it up, a space for Unbound. And this game was mentioned as a nominee for the Game of the Year for leaving an emotional impact on people. So I thought that, you know what, I will wishlist this game because I haven't heard about it and a lot of people haven't heard about it, and I think it's worth checking out. So A Space for the Unbound is an indie game developed by Mojiken Studio. A Space for the Unbound is a narrative-driven adventure game with a strong emphasis on storytelling and exploration. It combines elements of puzzle solving, character interactions, and unique visual style to create an immersive experience. The game features 2D art style with a hand-drawn environment, and players can expect to navigate through various locations while uncovering mysteries within the narrative. The game is set in the 1990s in Indonesia and revolves around the lives of two high school students, Atma and Raya. The story explores themes of friendship, love, and the supernatural. As characters journey through the game world, players will encounter a mix of realism and fantasy, with a focus on emotional, impactful storytelling. Now, I think that picking this game up and playing it blindly is the best thing to do because it was nominated for being emotionally impactful for a lot of people, and because of that I have to recommend it because I personally am interested in this kind of games. I like when a game really touches you. Doesn't matter if it's in a way that is more sad, emotional, or it makes you happy or nostalgic or anything of a sort. So for sure, if you want something that is relaxing, telling a great story, this game is definitely worth checking out. So as always, I'll be talking about a bonus game. So that bonus game is TOEM. TOEM is a charming black and white photography adventure game that combines exploration, puzzle solving, and a unique visual style. Players take on the role of a character equipped with a camera, embarking on a whimsical journey through various hand-drawn environments. The game emphasizes the joy of discovery and creativity as players use their camera to capture moments and interact with the world. The narrative of TOEM is often described as heartwarming and laid back, so perfect if you want to have a relaxing time while sitting on your couch or chilling in bed with your Steam Deck. Players encounter various characters and embark on a quest that unfolds through a series of delightful and picturesque landscapes. The game's storyline is often driven by the interactions with the quirky inhabitants of the world, and players are encouraged to explore and engage with the environment to progress the narrative. So for me, this game hasn't been the visual that really struck me, but the fact that the puzzles seem quite interesting. So I left this one as a bonus just for that element. So this whole bonus thing is more to add additional to whatever games you want to add to your library or on your wish list. So as I said, if you want to support the developers or you want to pick up this game or any other game on this list, wish listing it helps a great amount. So yeah, so let me know in the comments, what do you think? What do you think about the games? Have you tried them? Some of them are more popular than others, of course, and a lot of them have been out for quite some time now, but there are new DLCs that you want to check them out for because they're totally worth it and they're really relaxing and great on the Steam Deck. That being said, thank you very much for watching. My name is Vashiral. This has been a TEL Play listing video. As always, take care, stay safe, and happy gaming.